We're about to share this on the podcast page. All right. How the fuck do I share this shit?
I don't know, because I'm about to share it too. Whatever you share it on.
I'm about to share it on my this or that page. Share, copy, post, link, boom, in. All right, we shared. All right, and it's streaming on YouTube too, so we on the tube. All right, nigga, we gonna get back into this Jordan and LeBron shit, nigga. MJ vertical. All right, all right, all right. What's up, nigga? What's up?
All right, so look, I want it to be known, right? I ain't got no side. I am one of them niggas who think Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. But I'm also one of them niggas who think LeBron James has been getting hated on more than he deserves. And that's what I want to get into.
He getting hated on more than he deserved. Hold on, let me turn this light off back here. So this shit ain't. You said he getting hated on more than LeBron getting hated on more than he deserved.
Yes, nigga, yes.
How's that
Yeah.
even possible? So you don't think he created this platform to hate on him? Because we could get into that.
How did he create that? By being.
Let's start there. Okay, by
greatest?
taking the $90 million shoe contract before he even stepped on the fucking floor of basketball.
What is wrong with that?
What you mean he ain't even proved himself? So what if he would have went out there first?
Hold up. Wait. He didn't prove himself to who? He didn't prove himself to
in
who?
the league.
Wait a minute. The league didn't give him $90 million.
But I'm saying, what other basketball players earned the shoe contract before they even made a name for themselves in any sport?
Apparently, a high school kid who
but I'm saying,
billion-dollar corporation.
What other player though?
Listen, let me say this.
Hold on, answer my question. What other player has ever did that in the history of the league, of any sports?
Has taken a contract before they got professional?
A huge shoe contract for a sports shoe that ain't never played professional sports.
LaMelo Ball.
Who?
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball. They was already in the league. They daddy.
Okay, you said name another one. You mean before him?
They daddy had the shoe shit already cracking. Like,
wait, you said name another one, and I did before they played professional.
That was after LeBron, nigga. I said
okay. You didn't say that, so you say before LeBron.
I said before LeBron, nigga. Who? You can't. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, there was an Italian soccer kid who got a soccer shoe in like '78.
Man, stop playing, dude. This nigga over here lying on.
All right, but still, that bears what? So what? What does that mean? The fact that he got
it means he set himself up for failure because right there, the expectations that's already placed.
That's
on
where you're wrong. Okay,
let me finish. The expectations placed on you already is setting a precedent that if you don't live up to it, then this is gonna create that. And at the time, like we was just talking before we came on this bit, I said his first 7 years he didn't prove himself.
Okay, now can I get the floor? Thank you very much. So the fact alone that Nike, a billion-dollar corporation with analytics departments and accountants who know more than me and you in that department, decided that this dude had a value of such that they would give him $90 million up front. They tripled that. That was a great fucking investment for them. They won. All parties won. LeBron won. Nike won. Hold on, wait a minute, cuz no, let me see. I'll let you finish now.
What if they win on the shoe though?
Oh my goodness. Come on. Now you're changing shit. You're moving to go. We're not even debating about shoes and shoe styles and what the nigga I don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't debating that right now. What we're debating is. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm asking you, when you saying they won, what do you mean they won? If it ain't about
that means on that 90 million investment, they made their investment back twice.
They may have, but that was it. How many times has Nike made the investment back on MJ? Way more than
talking about. See, there you go again. But did MJ get that coming out of high school?
He did.
All right, did MJ
what did MJ have to do to get that? He had to prove himself.
No, like the fuck he didn't. He got a shoe contract his rookie year.
No, he didn't.
Come on, cuz you better look up and see when Michael Jordan's shoes came out. Man, Mr. Chicago, Mr. Know-It-All.
He got
so what did he play in his first year in the NBA?
Huh?
What shoes did Michael Jordan play in his first year in the NBA?
Converse.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, but MJ did go to college though, so he already won some championships.
Yeah, he had to. He needed to. As a matter of fact, speaking of, when Michael Jordan got to college, he wasn't even the best player on his college team.
No, Oscar. What was the nigga on his team? Perkins.
Sam Perkins,
Yeah, Perkins. Yeah,
James Worthy, yeah,
yeah,
some of
yeah,
those guys.
yeah.
When
No,
Michael
yeah.
Jordan got to the Chicago Bulls his rookie year, he wasn't even the best player on that team.
No, he wasn't, and I'm not saying that.
Okay, but we're comparing expectations. So for someone to come in and the world is saying this is the best high school basketball player ever, he's ready for the NBA, he's deserving of $90 million. A whole franchise can be built around him. The league rules on drafting can be manipulated and altered so the
Mhm.
city he's from can
Uh-huh.
pick him number one, so he can change the economic
They did.
development of that
That's
entire city. And you don't think that worked for 7 years? Get the fuck
okay,
out of
okay,
here! What is
okay.
wrong with
So
you?
okay, so when you say it worked for 7 years, yeah, all that worked, but the play on the court was not what he was supposed to be made up to be for that
Get
first.
the
Hey,
fuck. So you think? Hold
hey,
on, wait. Okay, so let me ask you this one question. So you think because Nike gave him $1 million because he was the number one pick, and because he was hyped out of high school, he was supposed to come in and win a championship his first year?
hell, fucking. Okay, so let me tell you this.
You don't know
Hold on,
sports.
hold on. And we about to
You
pull
don't
up
know
stats.
sports.
I'm
You don't
about to
know
show you.
sports.
And this nigga, stop playing with me. I'm about to pull up stats because LeBron, during his tenure, his first tenure with the Cleveland Cavaliers, they had the best record in the league. They was number 1 and 2 for his whole time going to the playoffs, getting whooped on by. But he was
Wait. Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Keep popping.
no. So I'm saying he had all of this, but couldn't get no championship. The
Listen to
nigga
what
had
you're
to run,
saying. That
but he
means
had
he
to run to
superseded
Miami.
expectations.
No, he didn't, because his expectations was to come out and just take over the league and win
No,
championships.
the fuck. That was your expectation
No,
for
that's
him.
what they made him out to be. Like he was. Hey, they was disrespecting Kobe Bryant while Kobe was still winning championships while he was getting beat. And
Okay, here
King,
go our
hey, they
person.
was acting
Hey,
like LeBron was
we've
the greatest
had
player
this
in the league.
before. No one was disrespecting Kobe.
Nigga, they put
No,
them niggas in commercials, nigga, with puppets, acting like these niggas was gonna play in the finals, and they never met each other because LeBron was getting
okay,
whooped.
but that was a Nike. That wasn't an NBA commercial.
The
That
people
was
who
a
signed
Nike
$90
commercial.
million.
That was a Nike
And
commercial.
they signed him, so they have to make it look like this, right? It's advertisement marketing, nigga. You of all people know that, and they was and they
Is Kobe
marketed
not a
him.
Nike athlete? Was Kobe not a Nike athlete as well?
But was Kobe not a fucking killer?
Nigga, is LeBron James not a killer?
Hell no, he wasn't. Stop
Wait
playing with
a
me.
I didn't
All
say
right,
is he
stat time.
was. Is he a killer?
He learned from D Wade, gay ass, excuse me, D Wade, but he
We're not
had
doing
to
that.
go down to Miami and sleep on Wade's couch to learn how to be a killer. Stop
Hey,
playing.
no. Cause I think
Hey,
you
this is
just
some real
trying
shit.
to
This is
say
how I
some
know if you
shit.
know sports. So, hey,
You just trying to
2003.
say some
Hold on.
shit.
2003, nigga, the draft league, the top three niggas, Melo, James, and Wade. You telling me James was the best pick out of that draft?
Fuck yeah!
And who got the championship first, Wade or James?
That don't define who got more.
How come? But who got the
Who got
championship
more?
first?
Who
Okay,
has a better career, or you want one
come
championship
on,
first,
stop
or you
playing
want a
with
whole
me.
lot of them?
Hey, man, come on,
That's
man.
what
D
I'm saying. You
Wade.
don't know sports because you're talking more from
So
a
D
fan.
Wade wasn't the
I
best
thought we
pick.
were debating like you played organized game. And
So D Wade
how
wasn't
to
the best
level
pick
up.
in
You know how to learn.
2003.
Hold on. Hey, listen. Let me just break this down. Just like I said, when Michael Jordan, who I still say is the greatest player of all time, when Michael Jordan got to his college, he wasn't the best player there. When Michael Jordan left college, he was. When Michael Jordan first got to the Bulls, he was not the best player there. By
Okay,
the
I
time
agree.
okay. The same shit happened to LeBron.
But
You
Mike
gotta
didn't run.
learn,
Where
cuz
did
you
Mike?
gotta.
Hey, but where did Mike run to learn to? He didn't go run and get. He brought niggas to his team. He went and got Scotty.
No.
He went and
Cuz, do
got
you know
Bird.
what a vet is? Do you know what a vet is? Cuz a
He
vet.
where did Mike
Michael
run?
Jordan had veterans when
But
he
I'm
got to the
saying,
league.
and so did
LeBron
Bron.
James did
So
not.
yeah, he did. All right.
Name them.
See, you got to you playing. We about to pull up
Name them. You
stats.
know who his
Hey,
vets was?
hey,
Carlos
hold
fucking
on. We about
Boozer.
to
A
see.
nigga 2 years older than him.
Hey, Carlos
You
Boozer
ain't gonna
was.
learn
Hey,
nothing from a
Carlos
nigga
Boozer
two
was
years
still.
older than
Hey,
you.
Carlos Boozer was still balling in Chicago. Stop playing, cuz.
Cuz, no, nigga, look it up, cuz. Look it up. Look
We
it
about
up.
to. We pulling up the stats, nigga.
Look
Hold
it
up.
up. Matter of fact, LeBron's rookie year, look up who was the oldest players on that team, nigga.
LeBron's.
Because remember, nigga, they had just had Darius Miles and them, you know what I'm saying? They had just had Wagner, Lil Wagner was his point guard, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they had
So the
all
nigga had.
young.
Hey, hold on, stop. Zydrunas Agassiz is a killer at the center, nigga. Stop playing
Yep,
with
but
me.
that nigga
That
can't
nigga
even
was.
speak
Hey,
English.
hold on.
He
This
can't even
nigga
speak
had the
English.
best squad Cause he had
Ricky
the best,
Davis, come on, man. Jeff
he had the
McGinnis,
best squad every
Eric
year.
Williams, and Carlos Boozer. Like I said, cuz. Now, out of them niggas, who you gonna listen to? Who gonna give you game about the league? It can't be Zadrunas Sagauskas because that's a language barrier. It definitely
So
wasn't Ricky Davis. He got rid of Ricky
so
Davis because he was partying too much.
this nigga had Drew Gooden, Jonas Sagaskis, Jeff
Ain't a
McGee.
vet on there. Jeff
Uh,
McGinnis ain't a
he had
vet on there.
Eric Snow, nigga was
Ain't a
still
vet. Eric Snow, probably the
come on,
oldest nigga on that team.
come on, man. But he was still good. Let's go to
And
his
Scott Williams. No, Scott Williams. Scott Williams was an old bum, so you ain't gonna listen to him. Come
cuz
on,
we talking
cuz.
about
That nigga came in
hey,
and
let's see
took
what
over
they
a whole
record.
franchise, cuz.
What was their record? They finished 500, above 500,
And
42.
look at their record the year before that, and you gonna tell me that man didn't come in and make an impact? Come
And
on, cuz.
I ain't never said he didn't come in to make an impact on
You
the team.
said his first 7 years he didn't do shit.
Cuz you talk about in Cleveland alone right now. I'm talking about in the NBA, nigga.
That makes it even better.
No, it don't. Fuck you talking about how I make it better. You every person could come. Allen Iverson came in and made an impact on this team, but he also made an impact in the NBA too, without even
Did
winning
AI
the
get
ring.
it? Did AI get a ring his first year?
Without even getting the ring. Only
Did
AI ain't
AI
got
get a
no
ring
ring.
his first year?
AI ain't even got no ring.
All right, you know I know that. So what? So how are you saying that he had to come in and get a ring just because he got $90 million from a shoot?
No, what I'm saying, I ain't saying he had to come in and get a ring. What I'm saying is the way that they push LeBron to this plateau of this nigga about to be the next MJ, the next Kobe Bean Bryant, the next nigga.
Is he not?
He did not.
Did he not?
He
Okay,
did.
LeBron. Let me tell you this: LeBron James is the first athlete to surpass hype. He is.
Oh,
He's the first one to surpass it, cuz. Because
his
even as
first.
big as
Hey,
they hyped him up to be, he
man,
still
cuz
did that and more than motherfuckers
at
expected.
this time that he came in the league, Kobe Bryant was still going to the fucking finals, winning,
Kobe Bryant was taking
beating
me
the
right.
team that
Ain't no
beating beating the team that made LeBron run from Cleveland. Did Boston not make LeBron run from Cleveland? Yes or no?
no.
Oh wow. And he said, man, he said it. So you telling me he lying?
Yep, he lied. He
He
lied to that.
lying on himself. That nigga said them niggas was
He
killing
lied to
basketball.
that white man on
That
that
nigga
show.
gave
I
that,
call that nigga right
that
now.
nigga gave so much
I will
respect.
call, I will call that nigga
Hey,
right now.
he gave so much respect to Rajon Rondo, which is the dopest shit I ever heard LeBron say. Because I always used to say back at the time, that nigga Rajon Rondo was the reason that
Hey,
they.
get it off this screen, cuz. What are you doing?
Who you
There we
talking
go.
to?
Nah, you had the stat shit still up there.
Yeah, it's still on there. Yeah, that's the share screen.
All right, he said, "What about Rondo? Rondo, dope, nigga. That's one of the
No,
coldest."
he spoke about how Rondo was the centerpiece to the Boston team. It wasn't just the big three because niggas Rondo wasn't the best scorer, but that he was the man, one of the greatest facilitators you go see that carried that rock, dog.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
real.
was triple double demon before your boy Westbrook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Nigga kept a triple double out there.
And you
Like
say that to hate LeBron half.
no, I said this some of the dopest shit that LeBron has gave credit to was
What? That's probably the only congratulatory thing you've ever said about
I
that.
ain't never liked LeBron, man. As far as like I felt like
But you
LeBron,
don't gotta like him. You just gotta like stats, because not
I,
liking stats make you a
I
hate,
don't think
right?
I think
I've never liked Dennis Rodman. I've never liked him.
because I'm
Never liked him.
LeBron's
But
game.
I respect his game.
I don't like LeBron's
I like
game.
how he affects, you know what I'm saying,
I've
basketball
never
game.
liked it. I've never liked it this game, cuz I never liked it over Melo's game. I never liked it over Wade's game. I thought Wade and Melo was way better coming out in the league than
Okay,
LeBron.
cuz you gotta move these stats up. That's fucking me up. I can't even see you. You gotta look down and shit. Yeah, there you
Man,
go.
that's when the screen share come on, nigga. We gonna have to screen share to show shit. That's
So
the whole.
what made Carmelo Anthony better than LeBron James?
He had a better game than LeBron coming out.
Okay, that's not a statable, trackable thing. You can't. That's personal opinion. I'm not going to debate
He
or
have a
argue
better game.
personal.
That ain't personal opinion.
He didn't average more points. He didn't average more rebounds. He didn't average more assists. So he like those are stats. You can track those. Those are matrix. You can measure that. I can't measure what you think is game and what I think is game. I can't measure if you think he a killer and I think like that's the you know what I'm saying. That's your personal shit. If you like red, I like blue. Who the fuck gives a fuck
Okay,
about that?
so you just lied right now. We about to pull this up. You said he didn't average more points and all that shit. That's what I said. We got to keep the
I
screen
was
up.
using that
Hold
for
up.
example.
No,
Cuz.
you can't use it for example when it ain't the truth. Because look, these is they rookie stats, nigga. Look at the rookie stats.
We're
I got
not
it.
looking at the rookie stats. We're looking at
But you just
career.
said
Look at
who
their
was
career
better.
stats. Okay,
But
let's look at their career stats.
man, LeBron been playing in the league for 40 years, man. You
It
can't
don't
compare.
matter. A career is a career, but you can average it though. So if I play 5 and you play 50, if I average 50 points and you average 3, nigga, I'm still gonna outscore you.
So
I'm going to average more. So look at their career averages.
But look at the rookie stats though.
Why rookie, nigga? That's not that. Carmelo went to college. He got
You
more
can't compare
developmental
LeBron
time,
James'
cuz.
career stats yet because the nigga ain't done. He's still in the league. Melo,
Cuz, yes, you can. You can. This nigga's not gonna average 50 to make his shit jump. You know what I'm saying? You can compare stats, nigga. That's what they're there for. If that's the case, every old player you can't compare him against nobody because they done. Like you're not making
well, no,
sense.
you can compare him against the niggas that's done. Okay, look at this. You got Melo playing 1,200 games. You got LeBron paying 1,500. Nigga,
You
22.
can look up both 1200 games. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
looking at it right now. The averages on the screen, cuz.
Right, and like I told you, more in
So
points,
look, points per
more in
game.
rebounds.
Points per game, but it's you acting like he demolished him. The only place is
I
was
didn't act like nothing. I simply said, "Come on now, see that's that opinion shit." Cause that you only said that based out of your opinion. Cause I only said he scored more, he rebounded more, and he passed more. I didn't act any way in saying that.
but it's still like you acting like Melo. Like, look at the minutes niggas is playing versus what Brian playing. If Brian stopped playing when niggas play, that's the only reason why niggas is acting like
Okay,
LeBron is
so
getting
now
credit.
you're moving the goalpost now.
But that's the
You
argument
can
for why
tailor that
I
and
can't
put
go.
minutes per game.
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying? 5 years, 5 years, and then
mhm.
come back.
Okay, let's go. Melo and Brian first 5 years and see what it is. All right, let's.
Cause you can't track the first 5 years. I didn't say that.
Wow,
I
they both
said
came in the league at the same
it's
time.
5 years because no, they didn't. They didn't enter the league on
They did.
developmental
They both
stage.
came in the same draft class in
Can I
2023.
can I finish what the fuck I was saying? I said they didn't enter the league on developmental stages the same because one went to college and one did not.
Oh my
That's to
God.
say the college ball and the high school ball is the same.
But if you ready to go to NBA, you should be prepared like everybody else. He ain't go to the D League like little Bronny did, nigga. Stop playing. Come on, they first 5 years can be comparable.
And then that goes back to what I was just saying about you one coming from a fan perspective and not understanding. You have to learn in this game. You
But he
have to
came
learn.
out. But you just
All
said.
the knowledge that you
But
learn
you
makes you a
just
better
said
player.
yourself the nigga was already ready, prepared. That's why he didn't
Yes,
have to go to
exactly.
the
As a
scrimmage.
raw diamond.
Okay, so
I didn't
why
do
can't
nothing
we?
extra.
So why we can't compare their first 5 years then? If that's the case, if they both came in the league together at the same time, why
Let
can't
me
we?
answer. Let me answer the question. I need 60 seconds, starting now. A raw diamond is only seen by those who know what they're looking at. Everybody else on the planet will see a fucking rock, but somebody with a trained eye will see that rock and know that rock is going to have value in the long run. Once I polish it, once I shape it, once I cut it, once I mark it and value it and put, that's going to have way more value than the first somebody just initially looking at it. Carmelo and Bron, you looking at the rock and you saying, "Oh, that's a pretty rock. Look at what this rock did in this first 5 years." Motherfucker seen LeBron and said, "That's a fucking diamond. That's a fucking diamond." 5 years, cool. 10 years, oh my God. 15 years, boom. Now nobody expected 20, but that rock fell off at 10
Yeah,
with a capped value space. Now as a podcaster, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, and I got about 25 more seconds. Keep in mind that same rock went to D1 college and got a championship. So he not only played a college season, he played a full 16 more games in the tournament. Or excuse me, 8 more games in the tournament. You know what I mean? That's developmental at the highest level that an 18-year-old can play
right.
versus that 17-year-old coming right in, learning from the vets I just mentioned, Eric Snow giving him game. Everybody else he shipped, except for Zunis Ilgauskas and, you know what I'm saying, a couple body else. And now look at the value. So that means, and I'm ending with this, that means the motherfucker who seen that diamond was right. And it was better than the first five because it had a longer longevity, it produced more, and a greater outcome. God damn it, somebody clip this and send this to LeBron James. Send it to Rich Paul. Shit. Straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up. Like, and that's no knock. That's no knock on Melo. Nigga, ain't nobody fuck with Melo. That was the two dribble killer. You know what I'm saying? Like sweetest jumper in mid range. But shit, he ain't gonna build
Same
no franchise around him. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't build no franchise around him. Even with D Wade, like I don't think Wade was solo by himself. I don't think LeBron was in his first 5 years. I don't. I think he had to develop into that. But you got to keep in mind, he's also like a savant. You know what I'm saying? So he was the young nigga who could play the instruments, who they just put out on the road with the grown niggas. Go on tour, little nigga. Oh, I can't even go out with y'all and kick it, so I'm
So
just gonna
you
stay
so
to
so
myself
what you telling me it
and
wasn't
develop and learn and grow, and
my
then I'm gonna
mic
master
muted?
all y'all
Can you
instruments.
hear me, nigga?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know because every time I try to say something, you keep cutting me off. So
You
you
got your
trying to
60?
tell me that LeBron it wasn't his choice to go to the NBA? If somebody just made him go to the NBA?
When did I say that? When did I
But
try to say that?
because you just saying that like oh well because oh he
That
did
never came out of my mouth. I never mentioned that. So don't.
you
Don't
you
tell me.
said it like it wasn't his like he didn't have to go to college like all these other niggas had more time to develop in college and he didn't have time to develop like it
Your
wasn't his
volume going down, cuz.
you said it like it wasn't his choice to go to the NBA like he had less time to develop than these other niggas because they
Man,
went
that
to
nigga
college.
wouldn't have. He would have killed in college. College
I'm
wouldn't have
saying,
did
I'm
him no
saying, what
good.
I'm saying is, you saying these other men had more time to develop because they went to college, and LeBron didn't because he went straight to the NBA. As if LeBron didn't have a choice to go to college.
Okay, like that. Saying that's
Your phone fucking up. That's what your signal going out. That's what's wrong. Your signal going out. Yeah, shit out. Ain't jumping. Hold up. Yeah, that nigga know I was cooking, man. That's all. Oh, here you go. We got him back. Let's get bro
not
back.
fucking. You was not, nigga. All right, finish, nigga. My shit died. My other phone died.
Yeah, you know I was cooking. Nah, you tried to run from that shit. Like
What?
talking about my volume ain't working and shit. Look, now
Nah,
you
my phone was dying, nigga. That was my other phone. I ain't know that. But
nah
not finish. Finish.
nah.
All right, so look. What I was saying to answer your question, I'm answering your question. Saying that he went to college, yeah,
You
he
ain't even
had,
come here.
huh?
Where you at?
Nigga, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah, but you ain't
All
come
right,
here.
hold on. I had to finish something out real quick. Nigga, you know
Oh,
me.
okay.
All right, but yeah. Like it was his choice. You know what I'm saying? Like there we go. Yeah, man, looking good and shit for the whole wide world. But
Nah.
yeah, he had the choice to go to college or not. I don't think he needed to, but I think Carmelo needed to. I think that helped him. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. But then, that's what I ain't getting your conversation in. So if he didn't need to, then why are you acting like he needed time to develop when he got to the NBA?
I didn't say needed time. I said that was a plus, right? So he had a vet. All right. I'll give you this, right? So that 1 year play. Let's just say if we put Melo and LeBron together, okay? Melo goes to college and he gets coached. That
Nigga,
means you're getting game. That means someone is teaching you.
yeah, hold on,
LeBron didn't
yeah.
get that.
Hold on. You got your Drake going on right now.
What's up? Ah, yeah, nigga. My daughter. Yeah, nigga. Hey, listen.
No, this
Listen. I'm a real life girl dad. You hear me? Matter of fact, it's on my Snapchat and my TikTok. I was like, they got me. That shit I can do.
no.
Hey, I was
Let me
fighting the
see
TAS too. They was trying to get the whole shits, right? I'm like, nah, daddy
that
can't do
is
it.
definitely getting clipped.
Daddy
That
had blood on these hands, you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
I just
But
seen
I
that.
do.
Hold on. Oh yeah, keep hating on this nigga, man. Get your signal right. I ain't got it with nah. They got Drake with the birdie. Of a birdie with the Drake. Man, what's going on with your shit, man?
That happened that time.
Nigga, somebody try to call you. But nah, man, you keep moving the goalpost for Brian, man. You
Not
know,
right.
LeBron is a freak of an athlete. All right, cool. I'm gonna give you that. Like the nigga's a fucking athletic I used to think the nigga was he was genetically created back in the day. I swear to God, nigga. Like I used to tell niggas that like I think he was one of the first kids that they actually got to like use Michael Jordan and put a little bit Kobe in him and those magic in that nigga. Like cause I used to always feel like LeBron should be more compared to Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan anyway, because of the way his game was when he first came in the league. He had more of a magic game. facilitator. You know, he ran the point. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no killer like MJ. You know, like Kobe was. Like Kobe and MJ comparable all day long. And niggas, the fact that
Okay, what does that mean,
the
killer?
fact, what does it mean? It means that I'm gonna do anything to win this fucking game. And I'm not about to put it, and I'm not about to put it on the shoulders of anybody else. I'm going to take on the responsibility. So if we lose this motherfucker, it's coming down on me, nigga. We ain't gonna be like, we ain't gotta say nothing about nobody else because I'm the nigga who took, you feel me? And that's what niggas used to do. Give me
Okay,
the ball.
wait,
Hey,
wait, wait, wait.
hey, at the last 4 seconds of the game, nigga, you asking for the rock, nigga. It's tied, nigga. You know that shot clock like we used to do as kids, nigga. 5,
Mhm.
4, 3, nigga. We created that because of Jordan. Like,
Okay,
nigga,
okay. Did LeBron and you saying he didn't do
fuck
that?
no, LeBron ain't do that. When it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know what LeBron gonna do? I ain't even gonna shoot, or I'm gonna try to pass it to a
Wait,
nigga I
wait, wait.
think
Okay, okay. See that, and here's our debate, me and yours, right? Because one, I disagree. In the last seconds of the game, especially his first years, he definitely controlled the game. He definitely had
we
the
just get
ball.
some clips,
But wait,
nigga.
wait, 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 look, wait, wait. And this is why I stopped you when I said, "What's your definition of a killer?" Because if it's 5, 4, 3, and I got the ball, and then I pass it,
You tripping.
that don't mean I'm not a killer.
You
If
not a
he's
killer.
open,
That's exactly what that means, nigga.
no, the fuck
That's
that
exactly
don't.
what that means, nigga.
Because the definition of a killer in a basketball game is to relentlessly win the game. Relentlessly,
And
right?
you
That
passing
don't
it
mean
with 3
passively.
seconds left on the
Wait a
clock.
minute. Wait. See, that's why I know you can't hoop. If I didn't let me finish. If I matter of fact, have you a drink. Cause if I got,
Man,
let's just say early LeBron, if I got 24 points, I'm getting double teamed all game long.
hold on. Now
And
you get
there's
double teamed. Now we gotta throw in all this extra shit, nigga.
okay,
No,
okay,
you
okay.
coming down
If
the
their
court,
best
nigga. You one
defender,
up with
if
a
their
nigga
best
like he's
defender
big.
on the team is on me, then if it's 1-on-1, but they're putting
It's
their best
clips where
defender
you
on
can
me.
see LeBron one-on-one with niggas that pass the ball with us down to the minutes. Nigga, stop playing with me.
Halo, Halo. Okay, listen, because listen, my only thing, because like I learned a long time, don't argue with fools and walls. And you looking like I need to put a picture on you right now. One thing about basketball is it's about the better
You
play.
sound
It
like
ain't
you
about
is
what you
LeBron.
think. You just because you was 5, 4, 3.
It
Nigga, I
ain't
was in
just
practice
me. This
running plays and getting
look,
trained for last second drills. So
man,
I know if
LeBron
we're
was
ever
scared
in
of the
this
pressure. Nigga,
position,
stop
then I'm
playing.
gonna dribble and
He
this
was
nigga's gonna
scared of
be
the
open in the
pressure.
corner.
He was
That
scared
ain't
of
got
the
nothing to
pressure.
do with
He was
pressure.
scared of the pressure. Yeah,
No,
he
that got
he
to do with
said it
coaching,
himself.
nigga.
When we want to go pull up the interview, he said it
Oh my.
himself. He said it was too much pressure when he came out and they was trying to make him like Jordan and these niggas. He
Oh my,
wasn't
about
asking
last
for that.
second shot selection. That is not what the fuck he was talking about,
Man, it's
cuz. Come
all
on,
about that,
God,
nigga. What do you mean?
man.
It's about winning the game, nigga. And any great player, Allen Iverson, man, it's the last minute. It's tied, nigga. Give me the rock. I ain't about to get this rock to go try to facilitate for it, nigga.
Halo, Halo. I started this
Yeah.
off by saying, that Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. I'll end this
Oh,
by
we
saying
take
that
it
whenever
first.
we get to the end.
As
All
long
right,
as
that's
we take it
debatable.
back.
Okay, cool. That's
It ain't
debatable.
debatable.
I mean, okay. Anyway, I say that to say there are countless times, nigga. They got whole clips of them. I hate them when I see them, but as a basketball realist, I got to keep it real. There are
Mhm.
countless times where Michael Jordan made the worst basketball play by shooting the ball when Jeff Bushler was open, when
Mhm.
Scottie Pippen was driving to the lane, when
Mhm.
Craig Hodges
Mhm.
was over in the
Mhm.
corner, when
Mhm.
OG who shoot like that,
Mhm.
I can't
Bill
remember his name,
Cartwright. Bill Cartwright.
Cartwright, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
stomped and did to all, you know what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
threw the because
Mhm.
Michael Jordan was a killer and they
Hey,
lost the fucking
hey,
game.
but you know what? Every
That's
time,
not
but you know
basketball.
what?
Cause
You
hold
know
on,
what?
wait, let me
Eh,
cook, let me cook, let me
You
cook. That's
did.
not basketball. What you seen was LeBron coming into the league, those very first kind of pressurable situations where he deferred the ball. He was listening to his coach. The very next year after that, they got that coach out of there, and that's when the franchise was put on his back. Hey, here, you do what
And
the
they
fuck you
still
want to
lost.
do. And that nigga took off like a
They
rocket.
still lost.
That nigga took
They
off like a
still
fuck.
lost.
They went to the finals.
They still lost.
In the finals,
They
my nigga.
still
Yeah.
lost. They got swept, nigga. 0
Okay, okay.
4.
Carmelo didn't make it to the
They
finals.
got swept. Who didn't? You said Kobe,
Carmelo,
no?
Carmelo Anthony, nigga, hadn't made it to the finals. Wade hadn't
Yeah,
made it to like
yeah, he
oh,
had. Yeah, he did. He
with
won that year. He
with
won
Shaquille
because
O'Neal,
he
nigga.
won when he went to the
Uh,
finals, nigga, the first time. What are you talking about? Nigga, D
nigga,
Wade won, nigga, when he went to
with
the finals in '06.
Shaquille O'Neal, my nigga.
And
The
LeBron had
greatest
Shaq
dominant
too.
force ever.
LeBron had Shaq too. Around the
When?
same time, nigga, stop
Get the
playing
fuck
with
out of
me.
here. LeBron didn't have Shaq till Shaq's old ass later
And
career.
nigga, so did D Wade.
No, D Wade had Shaq
Man,
fresh out
you
of LA,
crazy.
cuz you
They both
tripping.
had them around the same time. I want to say LeBron had Shaq first.
Get the fuck out. All right, cuz Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. LeBron James is damn near second. Kobe, I mean, like, shit, he up there in Mount Rushmore, but because that position is so thick and so many other motherfuckers you gotta mention, that's a personal choice. Shout out to the Bane, you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucking Mamba, but shit, don't act like LeBron ain't been that nigga, ain't came out with the most pressure ever. Even Lou Alcindor didn't have this much pressure. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of high school to surpass records, nigga, to play this long, nigga, to be the option to be double teamed every fucking, to have whole schemes built around you, just as Jordan did with the Jordan rules and all this kind of Shaq did, Iverson, like all the greats leave a mark on the game. And to act like
Yeah,
that man didn't as a fucking high school,
I stand
man,
corrected. He did have Shaq earlier, but still, when he
yeah.
had Shaq, nigga,
Well, say it twice and make it nice, nigga. Don't
they,
whisper it. Yeah,
they
I
won,
was
nigga.
right. You was wrong.
He still got the championship first. D Wade got his ring before LeBron.
How many he got? How many
He still
LeBron got?
he got a couple more with LeBron.
All right, so if you get your million first and I get 10 million, who
He didn't
wins?
get 10. What you mean? LeBron Wade got like three, and LeBron got
No,
four.
no, I'm saying for example again.
But
So who got
Wade
more
got
rings?
three, and LeBron got four.
So who has more? Like you want three, I want the four.
But Wade retired.
But
What
this.
you mean? LeBron's still playing.
It's like Wade can't.
Look, and that's the point y'all niggas love to make for LeBron. And these niggas can't, they can't do it because LeBron is good. That nigga just he out there. Hey, LeBron James, like I said, is a magnificent athlete, nigga.
And still averaging what right now? They just turn them niggas around. You know they about to
Man,
them
he
niggas fuck
averaged.
around and win a chip. They
He
fuck
just
around and win a chip this year with AR and
that's what he's
Luka.
trying to do so bad. He want to win another ring. He want to have at
They
least
don't
five.
fuck around
Hey, you
and
know
win a
he
chip.
won't. He need five like Kobe got. You feel me? He got to get in that five stage like your boy B.
That's good. I hope he get
Y'all
it
talking
too.
about LeBron better than B, and don't even compare him to Jordan. Like y'all need to stop.
That's an
Yeah, you
opinion,
got
man.
number Magic
I
Johnson.
can't
What about
argue with opinion. Hey, what where your stats at? I thought we was running down stats. So
I
who
did tell
averaged
him to
more
straighten
points
up.
throughout their career?
Huh? Who had what?
Who averaged more points throughout their career?
Who? Michael or LeBron?
Matter of fact, let's start this right here. What define your GOAT? What makes a person your GOAT, the greatest of all time?
We're gonna pull the stat up for you. Michael Jordan averaged per
Wait,
game
wait. Hold up, cuz. Wait.
30, 30,
Listen,
nigga,
cuz listen,
21.
because it's so
LeBron James
personal.
is only at 27, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. Go
It's,
ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
okay. But what defines your GOAT? Like what makes a person the greatest of all time? Because to some people the GOAT is Will Chamberlain, and some people the GOAT is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, to some people the GOAT is Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan.
Well, I mean, to be honest,
Because
I
that's not a
let me
trackable
you just ask the
question.
question. Let me answer the question you
Well, let
asked.
me finish my full question. But
All right, go ahead.
the reason I was saying to because some people was this and some people was that is
Yeah.
because the GOAT is an attractable matrix. You can't say, well, who had the most points and that makes them the GOAT. That's a personal choice. So my question to you is what defines your GOAT?
Impact.
Okay. Now, as that question, you answer impact, right? I receive that as impact is only generation, right?
Exactly. That's why if you let
Oh,
me, I can elaborate on that. That's why I say
but you didn't. You just said impact.
I know because I know he's gonna keep talking, so I'm gonna let you chop. You feel me until you're
Oh,
gonna
then
let
let
me
me chop.
go
Okay,
ahead.
so impact, right? I feel impact is generational. The same, like I can't. Well, okay, to make it make sense, I can't feel the same impact as a different generation. I can possibly see it in different momentum shifts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because if key example, if a certain rapper from a younger generation makes it to my ear, they have moved some type of momentum shift. It's either
That's
on the
impact.
radio.
That's
You're right. That's
impact.
impact. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is when you talk about that generational shit, just like Michael Jackson, right? Niggas, kids to this day love Michael Jackson. Impact. So he moves through each generation with the culture. Like, hold on, let me finish. The influence that he's implemented in that still continues on to this day. Michael Jordan as well. Niggas, huh? Niggas
Go
is
ahead.
still
I just made a mental
niggas
note.
is still referencing Michael Jordan when it comes to basketball, right? The fact that they even want to compare LeBron to Mike makes his impact that much significant in the game. You know what I'm saying? And then not even on the basketball level, then Michael Jordan went to the cultural side as well. Impact. Niggas still put Jordan shoes above any other shoe that you can buy in this world to this day at the highest plateau next to some like Yeezys or something. You feel me? Like MJ, the nigga when he bringing out, you feel me? So the impact that MJ made not only on the court but off the court too, that just takes him to another plateau. And with LeBron, I feel like his impact on the court wasn't significant or nearly as close as Michael Jordan's has ever been.
You done?
Yeah, I stopped.
All right. So, um, and I agree with that. I agree with that. Something I want you to just to take and
Tupac too. And he another. That's why I call him the GOAT, because his influence and impact is still changing and still influencing the game to this day. So I just want to throw that in there. Those are three people I feel like that's just been through the times of us living in these years has been very impactful on their craft and in the culture as well.
now you done. You sure? You need another drink? Another sip? As I was saying, I agree with you. I want you to take into account or make a mental note that we both agreed that impact is generational base. And I'm glad you brought up artists from other genres of entertainment to make my statement hit harder even more. Michael Jackson, for example. Michael Jackson, one of the greatest entertainers we know, has one of the greatest cultural impacts we know. But generation above us appreciate Michael Jackson twice as much as the generation below us. So that means his impact is dwindling, right? Same as Tupac's,
I disagree.
same as Michael Jordan's. It happens with age. There are people who say that Marvin Gaye was the great. You know what I'm saying? Like because they're from that generation, it impacted them differently. You know what I'm saying? The same can be said for LeBron James, but me and you, we ain't too far in age, even though my grades show more. The impact that he has is on a younger generation, so we can't feel it. We can only feel it when it's seen in monumental shifts.
I don't mean the impact on the people that's watching them, because I mean the impact on the people that still continuing on the stuff that we're continuing to see. That's what I mean, the impact on that part of culture. Like you got the culture part of the people who's influencing culture, and then you got the people who are the part who's influenced by culture. I'm not talking about the people who are influenced by it. I'm talking about the people who are doing the influencing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So the games and the music, like people are still trying to meet these people's level that's in it. So once it becomes another person, it's like, all right, instead of people saying like Michael Jackson, it's gonna be like, and I'm just throwing this out there, niggas gonna probably hate it. Drake, you feel me? Like then that's when you feel me. The shit is really shifted, but niggas is still saying, Mike, what LeBron is trying to do is be that next. I want to be like Brian. You feel me what I'm saying? Like Pac is still that. That's what these other rappers is running for. The Drakes and the Kendricks. Niggas want to be that Tupac impact, right? Nobody in the hip, you feel me? Like type of shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like not the people who are influenced by it, but the people who are influencing it. They are still influenced by them greats that was first before them type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That Chris
Yeah, but
Brown.
LeBron never said he wasn't influenced by Mike, or
No,
like,
I ain't talking about LeBron himself. What I'm
but
saying.
that's what the title of this is. So
No,
what the
and that's
fuck
what I'm
you
saying.
saying?
So I'm saying LeBron's impact, as far as the game, LeBron is never better than Jordan in any aspect. But as far as his impact on the game and the culture of it, he's not better than Jordan either. Because nobody is like, oh, waiting on the new Bronze to come out. Nobody is, oh, looking for the new. You feel me? Nobody's looking for Bron in the aspect. The only thing, motherfucker, I think niggas fuck with Steph Curry more now than they do LeBron.
Let me ask you this, cuz do you think that? Okay, even better question. Are you familiar with All the Smoke podcast?
Yeah, with
Are
Matt,
you familiar with
Matt Barnes.
510 with Jeff Teague now? You
Mm-hmm.
familiar with Gil's Arenas,
Yeah,
Gil's podcast?
yeah.
Um,
I've
do
typed in
you,
all the podcasts where nigga I put don't we ain't gonna take it too
okay, listen. The reason why I was asking you about those NBA podcasts
yeah.
specifically is because of the impact that they are echoing off of. LeBron started that way.
They love LeBron though.
But you're not.
A lot of them
Okay,
niggas started with Jordan and didn't even
that went
like
over
it.
your head. That totally went over your head. Okay, the impacts on culture,
They love
especially
LeBron.
because you said influencers. These are NBA players willing to share tales and stories
Right,
and back.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
That
right.
all came because LeBron started that influence.
No, he
That's
didn't.
a cultural impact, cuz.
No, look, what you mean he started the influence? What you mean?
The,
Elaborate.
the, 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 the NBA podcast shows.
No, he didn't. LeBron didn't start that. LeBron got on that wave with JJ Redick, nigga, before he became his coach. What are you talking about? Him and JJ Redick had a little podcast that just started about a year.
Let me ask you this: Who was that? Thank you. Whose was JJ Redick signed to?
But them other niggas had their podcast already going before that. Cuz what are you talking about? All this
Hold on. Wait a minute.
with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, them niggas been having they up all the smoke podcast for a while.
And that started when?
A long time ago, nigga. We can Google it.
When?
Let's
When?
see.
When
Let's
did matter of fact,
when
who
did
influenced? No, Google this. Who influenced NBA podcasts?
start?
No, what interview? Matter of fact.
October 2020, 19 niggas when they started the Auto Smoke, nigga. Over 6 years now.
Now, okay, so
Oh,
now Google this for me. What NBA players interview started the podcast wave?
they ain't gonna, ain't no. That's not gonna say nothing because that's not gonna pull up what NBA player
Players
interview
interview. Yeah.
started. What
The wave and NBA podcast shows.
that shit been going on. The sport.
LeBron.
This is you tripping, bro. That you ain't gonna be able. You can say this. What was the first NBA player podcast that was started? Who was the first
Okay, and then and then whatever that come up, ask
to
that who
start
influenced them,
a
and
podcast?
they gonna tell you it was getting interviews with LeBron.
AJ Reddick.
Go.
He started in 2016.
Mm, mm, mm,
The Vertical Podcast.
mm.
But what does that mean?
That means that Vertical Podcast was signed to the entertainment company owned by Rich Paul and LeBron James.
Let's see.
LeBron.
Who owned the Vertical Podcast?
Who they signed to?
Nah, who owned it?
I think it was JJ. Shit, he owned it, but he was signed. You know, he got his deal was with LeBron.
The Vertical Podcast owned by JJ Reddick, produced by Yahoo Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yahoo Sports ain't LeBron, my nigga.
No, but he was signed to Rich Paul's now.
Who is
Not Overbrook. What's the fuck is that
how
name?
much he signed to? We gonna pull it up. The Vertical Podcast is for co-owned. This is Shaq, nigga. What are you talking about? Ain't no LeBron. Like, what are you talking about? Did LeBron? Let me
Oh,
go. We're gonna do this.
um,
Hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because we gonna Google, nigga. We ain't even gonna act like we know shit. We're gonna Google it. Did
that's just what I'm doing right now.
LeBron ever sign? Nope. What was LeBron's vertical? I'm telling you, only they had a podcast together, nigga.
Yep, the
But
old man and the three.
that wasn't this one.
Read it.
Yeah, so yeah, LeBron ain't had nothing to do with the first podcast for NBA niggas. So don't we can kill that narrative right now. LeBron is cool though. You know, I ain't gonna hate on no other black men at all, but I don't like LeBron's game. I ain't never thought he had the best game. I ain't never thought he was close to MJ.
Damn,
You know,
can we co-stream? Oh, I can stream. I can stream. Share. JJ Redick shares how his and LeBron's podcast was created.
that was just recently though. That's what I'm telling you. I told you that they had a podcast they put out, but it wasn't.
Yes, nigga. And in this, he gonna say I got interested in this with
No,
the LeBron interview going to the
you can just tell me
Miami
what it said. I
shit.
can pull it up.
That's what I'm looking for.
No, if you look, it should be a link, nigga. Whatever you looking at, it's a link right there.
Yeah, yeah. It says JJ Reddick talks about his friends.
But pull the three dots, send it to me, nigga. I pull it up on the screen.
Okay, yeah, I
You
can
acting
share
like
this
Jim
right
Jones right now, nigga.
here.
Hey, that's my new shit with Kanye on that nigga Jim Jones talking about he couldn't send him a PDF. Kanye said, fuck that nigga. That nigga couldn't send me a PDF and I just got you 2 million, nigga. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna share this screen.
Another tip from the Tool Shack: how to stay in the zone.
The best thing to stay in is just stay cool.
You see it?
So you could have did a podcast with anybody. The Brian and your podcast is very interesting.
Yeah, let that ride.
You want to speak about the game, but why him?
Um,
I never even knew you guys were friends.
man, you know what's funny? I explained this. I explained this recently because a lot of people have asked me about this. So LeBron and I met
Like a
when I was 16 at that Colorado thing.
Can't hear you when
and
it's
he was
playing.
15.
What'd you say? Hold on.
I was a year.
What's up?
Nah, I just said what he just said. I said I think they met in like a camp back in the day.
Man, but he ain't all right.
We're the same age essentially. I'm 6 months older, but he was a year behind me in school. We met at that camp, and obviously he went straight to the pros. I played at Duke, and there was always been like a level of respect. Like we would acknowledge each other at games, maybe make a joke. Later on in our careers, I'd ask him, "Hey, what's the last great bottle of red burgundy you had?" Like that. Like I'd never, I'd never hung out with the guy prior to us doing the podcast.
Mm.
I think part of it for me was like trying to create something that is different than most podcasts. That was, I think, the biggest thing. And then the fact that it was with him. In fact, he's still playing and still has that like fresh perspective on the game right now, which, I'm 3 years out. You're 12 years out.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah. The further you get out, like I watch every night. I study but you do lose a little bit of the perspective of the current game. And as we said, he's one of the all-time greats. So just the mix of all that stuff just felt like a fun thing to do.
According to Halo.
I appreciate you giving a shout.
You said what?
Not according to you.
Not according to me, what?
It's here all time great.
I ain't never said that. I just said he ain't the great. I ain't never said that. I just said he ain't the great.
Yeah, I am.
The GOAT is MJ, man. Nigga, the GOAT is MJ, man. And you know that. Like, no.
And your answer was based on culture
Shout
and
out, man.
impact. And okay, I didn't debate that. But my debate was you can't say that this man ain't either, and we ain't from that generation that he made the most impact on.
No, I've watched both of their shit though. That's what we act like. People who got to watch both of it should we know better though. What you mean? Even with this generation, the impact LeBron ain't near close to what MJ did as far as in the NBA. Period. No, never.
So what impact did Michael Jordan have in the NBA?
Man, he took that shit global, dog. That nigga Michael Jordan took that shit. Okay, so tell me why is LeBron James trying to remake Space Jams too? Like, come on, man.
Because that was a movie offered to him. Shit,
What I'm saying, but
you think
but
he said,
does
oh, hey, I want to do Space Jam.
I
No,
bet you
nigga, if they
he did.
came to you with the most money
I
you ever
wouldn't.
had for the easiest
I'm gonna do
gig
my
behind
own
a green
shit.
screen,
I'm gonna
nigga,
create
you
my
would do
own.
it too.
I'm not gonna go remake Juice, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, no, nigga, come and ask me to do a Juice movie. No, I'm not, nigga. I'm gonna create my own shit. You feel me? Like, nah, so that like, nigga, you doing that because you trying to carry on that same shit. Like, but you like, no, like,
So you're mad that he remade Space Jam?
no, I'm not remad. I'm no, you tripping, nigga. I'm saying that to
Okay,
say
does that
that
bother you in some way?
no, I'm saying that to say that like I said earlier, the niggas that's on the highest plateau in they respective fields, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Tupac, these niggas that's playing in the shit are still trying to carry on and be these people. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so if somebody shows you the way to be the best, and I do, okay, if that's the case, then Kobe, who literally said he mimicked his whole entire game after Michael
Why?
Jordan. then
That's
then he
why I
ain't
say
shit
he the
then.
next best.
Then he ain't shit then, right?
I ain't saying he ain't nigga.
So okay, hold on. So why is his appropriation for Michael Jordan
He's not.
accepted?
He
But
can
you just
definitely
said,
be three. He
let
can
me
be
say this,
three.
let me finish. Damn, but you just said that because LeBron James did Space Jam, he's trying to be the great.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, yeah, LeBron could definitely be three. If we was to go Michael, Kobe, and LeBron, I would never disagree with anyone for the rest of my life, my nigga. If we
Okay, but
go
that's not the
Mike,
title of this page. The title of
but
this page is Jordan and LeBron.
yeah, he's under Kobe, nigga. That's what it is. Yeah, facts. Like, yeah, Mike and LeBron should never be a comparison.
So what impact did Kobe have on coaching? Damn, that's a long pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah, yeah. So okay.
Taking
Kobe, what Kobe did. I'm
white
about, yeah, because I had to think.
bungholes in
I had to think.
Colorado. Shit.
Kobe created a mentality that niggas like to ride with, the Mamba mentality. Like,
Okay,
you feel
okay.
me? Like it's a thought. And niggas respect Kobe because of his mind frame and the way that he approached the game, similar to Mike, but his was still a little bit more cynical and like a little bit more conniving. Like he would go a little bit deeper than Mike did. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, Kobe would eat your babies type shit, where Mike wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
Like,
mm-hmm.
but he still emulated it from Mike, but took it to the next level. I feel like LeBron James maybe watched Michael Jordan, but I think he didn't really follow Mike's blueprint. That's why he's not the player. I don't. I think he followed more of like other players. Like I guarantee you,
So what if Michael Jordan wasn't his favorite player growing up?
then that's cool. I ain't mad about that. But then don't like he should come out and denounce, and I mean, he might have that. Like I ain't the best player.
What? That
Yeah.
means you should say you're not the best rapper.
Who me? No,
Yes,
because
you.
I,
Whose octave just went up.
yeah, because I watched the best and I took what they had and I became Kobe. Nigga, yeah.
No,
Like, nigga,
you
I'm better than
didn't. You
any
watched who you felt
I'm
was the
better than
best.
any of them niggas though. You hear me? I'm better
Halo, Halo, Halo. Is Jay-Z one of the best rappers of all time?
than hell no.
Okay, there are a whole lot more people than you and I both know who would say that yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so if numbers don't lie, then we would have to, for debatable purpose, go with the numbers who
But does
say
he
he
have
is.
impact though? Yeah. I can't deny Jay-Z's impact in the game because a lot of niggas
Okay, okay, okay. But hold on. Thank you, because now we're getting somewhere. Your personal opinion is he's not, but you can't deny his impact,
right. I
right?
don't feel like LeBron James really has like literally cuz and that's what I'm saying. And that's why I feel like I can speak like I do cuz I've watched a lot of basketball, my nigga, like from Jordan and before Jordan even started playing like nigga that's how my daddy used to do. He went to football like
Hey, Lo, do you know what the NIL is? You know how all these new college niggas can basically set their future and
mhm.
they can get money now?
Now, yeah,
That's the
right.
impact of LeBron James.
I know it was.
But
And
you
that's
just said you don't know what impact he's had in the NBA.
hey, they might not like me for this. I think that was fucked up.
I mean, that's again your personal thing. We're not going to
Right.
debate
So
that.
yeah, that's my side of the pendulum on that.
But
I
that's
don't
the
think,
impact. So
but
just like hold on, because that's
but
why I was
you
like,
will,
we getting
but
somewhere.
but
Just like on the Jay Z shit, you can like
you
him
know
or
what
not
that
like
does?
him. But
You know what that does for the game, cuz it kills the love of it.
no, it don't. It
It
filters the love of it.
no,
Because
it
if you
kills.
really love it, ain't nothing that you can do to kill it. It's just gonna filter it. It's just gonna filter it.
No, it's gonna oversaturate just niggas who like it's just like the rap game. And all come on, cause you know that like when it's more about the bag and more about like the sponsorships and shit, you can get the shoe deals and I just want to get some money. Like it lacks the effort that niggas put behind. That's why the NBA is failing right now in ranks. Niggas proven fact. Like nigga, it's you go get the statistics. Nigga, we not talking from just my personal feelings. Like, no, it's what really is because you see the product on the field on the court.
Yeah, the NBA just been rising in the last 3 years.
No,
The
they ain't. They
viewership.
ratings
Matter,
been
yes, they have,
declining.
nigga. They just got a
Look, all
bigger
right, we
TV
gonna Google it.
contract.
All right, we
They just
googling
got
it.
a big TV
All
contract,
right.
nigga, this
I
year.
said they ratings though. You talking about money? See,
You
you keep talking about
you
money.
don't get a big contract unless your ratings are going up. Viewership is on the rise in the NBA. Nigga, you tripping. Everybody want to see
All
what these
right,
young
watch this.
superstars is
Watch this.
doing.
Watch this. Watch this. Yes, the NBA TV ratings have been declining, with national viewership down 5% year over year. Through some sources indicate a rebound from an even larger drop earlier this season. Nigga, what are you talking about? The NBA ratings are down trajectory
Cuz,
towards
please
the second
today to
year.
that fucking article.
This is AI. The fuck, nigga? This ain't even an article. You know, every time you Google now, AI give you the definition of the shit.
Cuz
Stop
please go
playing.
down
Why
to a
are the
credible,
NBA ratings?
reliable
Nigga,
source.
look,
Nigga.
the ratings were higher when people who were predisposed. What did it say? Predisposed. Nigga, I can't even read.
Predisposed.
To liking basketball watch. But nigga, the NBA ratings is down, nigga. They not up, nigga. Shift in streaming, changing. Now, I bet you if we go to the NFL, you're gonna see the motherfuckers on the rise.
And they getting more money over there. So that you just debunked your theory.
No, because the NFL still got better product. Even with
So
niggas,
so that means the money has no effect then, right?
you the one keep bringing up money. I ain't saying
Because
that.
you said once these niggas getting the money, they love for the game and all the shoe deals and all
Yeah,
that
it
goes
affects the
down. So the
players.
product
It
goes
affects
down.
but
Okay,
but
but
the NFL been giving niggas money. Hold on, stop playing.
okay, so then that proves the money has nothing to do with it. It's simply a
It's
filter. If you really love it, you're gonna go to the gym. You're gonna be a Kawhi Leonard.
It do have something to do with it, because now you're gonna get more of people who don't love it more than people who do to try to take it. And they might have better athleticism than you. They might be able to shoot the ball better than you. But I love it and I'm willing. But they gonna pick up these niggas first, type shit, because these
Why?
niggas
Why they gonna pick them up first? Because they talent, right?
because of the talent.
Okay, so that talent right there is gonna get you in. And once you get the bag, what separates you is who love it.
But
Love
that's
is the
what I'm
only thing
saying.
gonna keep you
And that's
going.
why the product is down, because it's a lot of niggas getting the bag because they only got talent and no love.
You're
That's what
not
I'm
letting me
saying.
finish,
That's what
cuz
I'm saying.
we're talking about the NIL, right? So if these
We
niggas is
talking
getting
about
money in college, right? If they getting money in college
I
and
never thought
they got a bag, then once they get to that next level, they comfortable. They ain't gonna do shit. So
they
they
should
ain't
have
gonna
never
get
been
on the
getting the bag
floor.
though in college, cuz.
You said what?
They should have never been getting money from shit like that in college, bro.
Man, they should have never been exploiting niggas like that in college for all these
Them
years.
niggas should have free. The only reason they should get money is to have a free ride in college, but they shouldn't be getting millions and millions of dollars before they go to the NFL. They
Why
shouldn't,
not? Why
because
not?
it's like, okay, so like I got a theory, like, right? So it's like, and this is just an example. It's not what I'm saying. So like minimum wage, right? Before, like, I feel like no person like that's being like living in the child. If you living with your parents and you being taken care of, like, you should be able to get minimum wage. Like, it should be a minimum wage for kids and it should be something for adults, right? So once you become adult, if you show you emancipated, or if you're 16 and you've been living by yourself, like, then you get your shit, right? I feel like the same way for college. Like, you, like with the LeBron shit, like, you coming out of high school, I feel like as a child, you are not there at that level of being able to get that because you ain't had that experience yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I'm trying to give you, it's like the participation trophies. If I'm giving everybody the bag right now, nobody got to earn shit. Nobody got to really prove themselves to earn it. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
we got a different understanding then, because
Yeah,
I don't see how everybody's getting it if we talking about NIL athletes.
but I'm saying, because if you just an athlete, all right, I can jump high, I can run fast, and I can do all this shit, but I'm not proving myself as what I need to show to be able to substantiate and curate this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that sense,
No, I
like,
don't know what you're saying. Okay, well,
are you responsible enough to take on this shit?
okay, now in that part, yeah, I agree. I don't think
That's what I'm saying. That's what
okay,
I'm saying.
but that's not the average, right? Because the average ain't got enough
But it
talent
ain't
to get
it
us.
ain't about the kids no more. It's about the bag now. So these kids is getting what you say, like, they might get a couple million, right? But what do you think the
Fuck
program is
nah,
really
they
getting?
ain't getting a couple million. They get a couple 100,000. You know, they
Okay,
getting
so they,
definitely
whatever.
big bags.
But it depends on the player though, because I seen the
Mhm.
nigga from college just get a couple million, nigga. Like, I seen that shit.
But
I
them ain't the
never.
ILs. Them is the other
But I'm saying though,
endorsements.
if they getting that couple million, what you think the program getting?
Nothing. Not from the
You,
endorsements, from the
you
IL deals. The program. Okay,
crazy.
look, this has broke down, cuz so the program now can open up their monies, right? They can pay they scholarship athletes, they get stipends, and then those who they can recruit, nigga, they can give them bags. Those who are bringing in big draws, they can get their jersey
Well, that
sales.
college is
They can
getting
get
something
out.
though. That
Yeah,
college.
yeah, fuck yeah, hell yeah.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
What
The
do you think
college,
the program is getting? That's what I'm saying. That bag that they giving that kid is still not what they really earn. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna never work like that, nigga.
I mean,
Like,
but
come
that's
on.
anything in life, cuz
But that's what.
that's anything.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, why set kids up like that already when like you know what I'm saying, and it be their parents and shit though, because it don't even be
That's the
them.
key. Okay,
You
okay.
know,
So
and you know
now,
that.
okay, my side. No, I don't know that because I don't agree. My side of that is it ain't just anybody who go to college getting the ILA money, right? It's athletic. It's anybody who the universities are making money off of. So if
Exactly.
you making money off of me, why the fuck can't I make my money? You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm
Hey,
looking at it.
if it was set up in a trust or something like that, then I'd be with it.
Okay, now that's where I say that's on the parents and the parental part, right?
But that
Like
should be in
because
the
if I
college
raise
though,
my
because
athlete,
the college wasn't allowing them to get it before.
no, the college wasn't allowed because it was still boosters. It was, you know what I'm
But
saying,
I'm saying
in-house
it
shit.
was against the regulations of playing sports. Them kids couldn't get money. That was
But
against
it
the.
didn't have nothing to do with their age. It has something to
I
do with
know
the way
it,
the
but
money was
it
made.
does have something to do with the age too.
No, it don't, because if you in college, 18 is kind of standard. 21 is, adult across the nation, but 18 is the majority standard. So you can bank at 18.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
control money, you know what I'm saying? So it had nothing to do with that.
You're
It's
right.
it's
You're right.
legalities, like I can't make money off of minors, and a minor in work related terms ain't till you what 20 21. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
nah, you
So
18.
yeah,
Nah,
18, you know what I'm saying? But then that's
but
state
yeah,
based, and then
yeah.
states is
Nah,
private, and
it has something. It still has something to do with, like you said earlier, the development and shit like that.
okay, now yeah, that's the part where I don't agree with just giving this little nigga because he can
That's
dunk
what I'm saying. That's
20
what I'm
million
saying.
because he's
But
gonna go fuck it off. Hold
that's
on,
what
but
I'm
let me
saying.
finish. Let me finish. He's gonna go fuck it off, and then he's not gonna want to train as much. He ain't gonna be, as the best athlete. And then once
Cause
he
he
gets
getting
to
the
the
bag
pros, let me finish. Once he gets there, then that's the product that's on the floor. That product is gonna be
already.
valued.
That's what I'm
But at
saying.
the same time, you still got people who born and breed basketball. That's all they know. You got Kevin Durant's. You know what I'm saying? They just pure
But the
gym rats.
culture,
That's
if the
all they
culture,
do.
but if the culture shifted to something else, because like I said, that's where we go back to the Michael Jordans and the killer instinct and the shit we was talking about earlier. So if you ain't breeding a lot of niggas that has this mentality, you breeding a lot of LeBron mentalities where I can just get 90 million and then come in my first 6 years and just play cool and not win shit and not show you that you gotta win to be this nigga. Like then it's gonna like, all right, I can pussyfoot and be just cool. And you feel me? But you gotta
No, I don't feel you. I don't.
man, that's what it is. When you show that kind of mentality of just getting the bag and it ain't about winning,
It
then
is because you don't
it
just
ain't.
get the
It wasn't
bag.
about
That's what I'm
winning for
saying. You
Bron
have
for
to be
10
the
years.
best to
Plus,
get the
LeBron
bag.
didn't win his first championship for 10 years in the league.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what bag are we talking about? Because you said he got 90 before he even got in the league. That's a
And he
bag,
didn't.
right?
Yeah, he didn't win
Okay,
shit.
so how did he get that bag? By winning as
He
the
didn't
number
win
one
shit.
high school athlete in the
He wasn't
fucking
winning
nation.
shit. He was looking good out there on the court. His athleticism was out
Winning,
there.
nigga, they had a winning program.
It was
St. Vincent
because
St.
they could
Mary's.
have had a winning program. He could have been a shitty player. Why didn't everybody on his team get the same bag? Then, if that's the case.
Because they weren't him, nigga, and that
But
proved
I'm
out
saying,
to
why
me.
everybody else didn't get that same shit? If they was a
They
winning
weren't
team,
deserving of it. They weren't a diamond.
it was because of his athleticism. That
It
was it.
been yes, nigga, because he was a
That's
fucking
it.
diamond. Like
That's it. That's
so,
it.
okay, and that's deserving, nigga. And
He
that's
didn't
the
have
case.
a
Like
he didn't have a winning mentality.
he was 18, he
He didn't
didn't
have
know how to.
I get it though. I understand that. And I ain't taking nothing from that. But what I'm saying is that's what it was. So for you as corporate America to do that, that was a whole, that's what I'm saying. And for you as a black man, like, and LeBron came up impoverished and shit. So I get it. He like, shit, I see this big ass bag, nigga. My mama go, nigga, I get it. Like, I get it from his perspective. But what I'm saying is, even with that, nigga, he still didn't, for me at the time watching basketball, nigga, when Kobe Bryant was still playing, when this nigga came in the league in 2003 and Kobe still winning shit and he's still the best nigga in the league, the way they disrespected Kobe during them times, and
How did
nigga,
they disrespect him by
because
advertisement?
they kept putting LeBron, and you just said yourself, what contract shoe deal did Kobe have at this time? Who was he with?
Nike.
It's just, hey, let's go back to the Drake. Hey, it's just like the Drake and Kendrick shit, nigga. We
No,
both,
we're not doing that,
hey,
cuz. The
hey, we
title of
both
this
with the
shit is
same label.
LeBron. We're gonna stay in basketball,
Hey,
cuz
but right, but wasn't Kobe with
you know
Nike?
some other shit.
Wasn't Kobe at Nike with Nike at the same time?
Yes, nigga. So how was
Okay,
he?
so now that Nike got this new nigga, y'all promoting this nigga more, acting like y'all doing commercials with us and shit with puppets
Kobe
and
had commercials.
no, but I'm saying they start intertwining LeBron with Kobe, making it like this was the nigga.
Because they was right.
But he was getting his ass whooping. Kobe was still winning
Okay,
championships.
again, because this goes back to you still stuck on a rock. Like you ain't
On
got
who?
foresight or something. You can't see that. Like, okay, you know what? How many? This is an example for you. Kyrie Irving played 11 games in college. 11.
Okay.
That ain't even half a season.
Okay.
What pick did he go?
He went one, didn't he?
The number one
Yeah,
fucking
Kyrie.
pick. Never happened before. There's never been a player who played that many games except for Stevie Franchise. Steve Franchise.
And he didn't
And
win
he
the
didn't
ring.
go number
He didn't
one.
win the ring
I
till he
say
got.
all that to say, hold on. I say all that to say, somebody, what's his name? Jerry, the dude from Nike, Jerry, Sonny Brookhausen, put that bug in it. Hey, this is the greatest fucking prospect you'll ever see handling the ball. Look. And when you look, don't look at a rock. Nigga, they seen the diamond. They didn't see him his first 5 years in the league. Because you didn't have nothing to go off of but his athleticism, his talent, and his 11 games at Duke. Motherfucker seen foresight to know that this is the greatest ball handler we've ever seen since, you know what I mean? Interject your favorite name. The same shit with LeBron, cuz you cannot say Nike wasn't right by giving him that money. 90 million? I feel like, and Nike will say this, even looking back, he was deserving of twice as that. And it still would have been a sound investment based on, as you said, his outstanding athleticism and, you know what I'm saying, his court and height. And then he's still got to grow and he's still going to get stronger and bigger. And dang, wait till you get a veteran or wait till you get a couple years NBA experience. Like all that foresight made that so fucking worth it, cuz. And that is why now niggas is just getting bad. Okay, well, damn, maybe he'll be worth it. Oh, man. That's changing generations, cuz.
But
Like,
it's still
it's
waters down.
more people. I'm about to wrap it up because I know you over there brimming. There's
No,
more kids who are going to have that money and they daddy gonna start a business. They mama gonna invest it. This gonna pay for their little sister's college and she gonna become a nurse. It's more of that than it's gonna
so,
be the niggas who ain't gonna hoop no more, who ain't gonna train as much, who gonna fuck it off. It's more of the plus than it is because of the generational shift.
but you see the
Because
problem.
now you see more, and matter of fact, this can go back to LeBron. You see more of the athlete businessmen, the niggas who got production companies, the niggas who got corporations, the niggas who was buying up not
So why
blocks,
why
buying up their cities.
so
You know what I'm saying?
why don't just go be a production person if that's what your goal is? It's like that's what I don't get. Like nigga, we need people that's
Because you
doctors.
got a talent, nigga. If you use your talent to get you where you
But you
going, and then you do all the things you always wanted to do.
so do you think talent is gifted or is it learned?
It's gifted.
I don't
I
think
think it's
so.
definitely gifted.
No, I think the more you learn, the more talented you become.
I think you have to have a talent to start. I think
No,
talent is everybody ain't because it's a talent is a combination of things. Like let's just say singing. Everybody can't sing. I can hold a note. I can train my voice, and me personally, I can mimic any sound I hear. But that don't mean I can sing. You know what I'm saying? The singing is a
learn
talent.
how, but you can learn how to sing. You can
I
go
mean,
take.
yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? But it will never be right. It won't
It
be the
would. It
talent. It'll
would.
be a
No,
mimic of.
you can go learn how to sing.
No, hold on. This is why because people with trained ears will know the
You
difference.
can go learn how to sing by singing coach. Because I swear to Bob, like you can go learn how to sing. If you
No,
like,
you
nigga,
can't because you can
I'll pay.
learn how to sing.
Let,
Nigga,
let's
there are
let's do it.
singing
Let's do it
coaches who
then.
will
Let's go
tell
pay for
you
you a
that.
singing coach, nigga, and we'll get you to learn how to sing and
No,
sing.
because I told you, I said me, I can mimic anything. Like I can
Nah, but
actually sing.
let's go see
Like,
if it
but
worked though,
that's not singing. You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Let's see if it worked.
Nah, cuz man. Like a talent, like hand-eye coordination. There are people
Anything
just
in this world,
born
nigga.
with
As soon
natural hand-eye coordination better than the average person, which
that
makes them
that ain't
good with
talent.
their athleticism. It is a talent.
No, it's
That's
not.
definitely a talent.
How's it? That's no. It's not a talent. Every
An
car,
ability.
every
An
car,
ability is a talent.
every car ain't made the same. Everybody has the same abilities. Your ability
No,
might be,
everybody don't got the same abilities. What the fuck is
yeah.
wrong with you?
Everybody do got the same abilities, cuz I'm telling you,
Then
we
how are
IQ
people smarter than others?
because they put in more time to learn shit. When you say what's smart,
How are people smarter that's self-taught, self-learned?
but I'm saying they put in more time
To time to what? To listen to nature and learn
to try
from
to learn
nature?
whatever they want to learn. You can learn whatever you want to learn if you want to learn it. Facts.
Cause okay, matter of fact, then
Unless you have a defect in your body already, you know what I'm saying? Like it now,
okay, so
and that,
but that's the case because defects aren't defects. Defects is just worded as
no,
such.
I'm saying like on certain, like I said, every car ain't made the same. Every PlayStation they get put, every product that's made, every tree ain't made the same.
Yeah,
Every
but when you're
grain.
talking about products, I'm talking about people.
I'm saying that too because I'm saying that people as a product, nigga. Because God is creating this product, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. And
he created
with
the grass.
different abilities, nigga,
Every
different talent.
every snowflake that come out is not the same. And if
Mhm.
you look at it like you was just saying, if you look at it as a deformation, because the last snowflake you thought was more beautiful than this snowflake, but it's still all the, you feel me? But
That
that's
has nothing to do with ability. One snowflake will have the ability to stand in heat because it's
nah,
bigger and has
they,
more water molecules than
they,
another snowflake that's smaller
but
and
it's still
doesn't.
the
That's a
same
fact.
thing. But it's still
No,
the
the
same
fuck it
thing.
ain't. If this one has more water molecules, then it'll be able to withstand heat more
It's
than
gonna
this.
burn the same time,
No,
cuz
the
you
fuck is not.
tripping.
Oh, goodness.
You
Yeah.
talking about physics and chemistry, nigga.
Which
Water is
defines your
hey,
ability,
hey,
nigga. If I'm
regardless of
six
how
eight,
hey,
hold on, wait,
cuz,
wait, wait, wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
no,
wait.
let me
If I'm
finish.
6'8", that's my physics, that's my
Cuz,
ability. If I'm 6'8"
cuz,
and you're
what you
born 5'1",
you
I
just said
have more
water,
ability to
you
dunk a
said water.
basketball than you.
I probably could got a higher vertical than you. What are
Nigga,
you
get the
talking
fuck
about?
out of here.
Must be
You're higher
both,
vertical. That's even more. You would have to jump more, nigga, than I. If I don't,
but I still
nigga, I'm
got
6'9". What the fuck I
but
gotta
our
jump for?
abilities are vertical though. At 6'9", you should be able to
No,
jump
it's
a higher
not.
vertical.
Your ability is what you label it. Like I said, my ability to touch the rim
Your
would be
ability to
more.
jump, cuz, but you
Listen,
don't
listen, listen. Hold on. It's easy as this, cuz it's wording. My ability to touch the rim would be better than yours. You're
no,
simply
it'll be
talking
your
about
ability
dunking.
to
That
jump.
would define in the vertical.
It'll be your
I
ability
can
to jump.
ably touch this more than you would have to run and jump.
But
Get the fuck out of here.
but still
If
your
we
ability
count to 10 in 10 seconds, who you think I'm touching more? You or me?
without so let me ask you this.
Whose
Without
ability is going to allow
so let
them
me
to touch it
so let
more?
me
You or
ask
me?
you this. Without you having to jump, would you have to use any ability to touch the rim?
No, nigga, not if I'm 6'9".
Okay. So my ability would be higher than yours because you don't have to use any ability at that
Okay,
time,
okay.
buddy.
Now reverse that question. It's same situation. Reverse it. Now, what am I able to touch it more than you?
No.
Yes, the fuck I am, because
How is my
my
ability okay,
ability
so
allows me
okay,
to just stretch my hand.
so hold on. When you say you're able to touch it more than me, not if I could jump every time I touch the rim and you could just reach your hand and touch it, we're able to touch it the same amount of times.
No, the fuck we can't, because over time, nigga, me sitting here doing this, you're gonna run out of steam, which defines your
You
ability.
don't know
You're gonna
that.
run out of leg strength, which
You don't
defines
know
your.
that.
If we're talking about physics, come on, cuz
Hey,
you
your arms
can't
are
jump.
higher standing up here longer than
Halo,
me,
Halo, 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 Halo.
cuz.
Come on, cuz. Come on. Not to make a point. Don't make
What
yourself
you
sound this
saying that?
bad.
So yo,
Don't make yourself to sound
hey,
bad. Just
hey,
listen. Listen. Just listen to this. Right now, in your wherever you at, if I can put my hand up and touch the ceiling, and you have to jump and touch the ceiling, jump,
yep,
jump,
yep,
jump,
yep,
jump. Do you think you can do that longer than me?
yep,
Get
yep.
the fuck out of here. This is why you can't.
Hey, you
Because
might have bad rotator cuffs, nigga.
okay, now you're adding in other things. Hold
That's
on, with the
physics,
same born
though. That's
abilities, with the
physics.
same. We talking about the snowflakes. With the
Right.
same abilities, right? Snowflakes.
So
Your ability, you're going to take up more energy, more effort, more muscle, everything. So you're going to get tired more than me.
uh-huh.
And then, even in the case of, hold on, if my shoulder gets tired, then guess what I can do? Jump and touch my head.
No, because
So my height,
you ain't gonna be able to bring it up no more.
I have another one.
Yo,
I have
shoulder.
a whole nother
No, we ain't
arm.
going with the other. We're going with the same hand, nigga. What you talking
Okay, either or, cause
about?
then I can still use my same ability that you're using, and I can start jumping. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That my ability, it's all in wording and how you phrase it. My ability allows in that definition more than yours. So a person's ability definitely, like, yeah, nigga, that changes shit. Like, if you able to do some shit that I ain't, shit, what the fuck you mean? Yeah, we can't be that. We the same.
But we still the same people though, because you still was able to do it. That's all I'm saying. You able to do anything that you want to do. That's all I said. You able to do
No,
whatever
we're not. Cause if that's the case,
you
then then
want.
no people would be
You ain't,
superior or above or nothing. Because
hey,
if I'm
LeBron,
able to do this at a longer time than you, then that means I'm more than you, like based on definition. I
if
can
if you able to do it longer than me, what?
um like if need be fuck.
Man, everything is the same, but everything is different. I don't even know where we went, nigga. We done went down 15 minutes. We're gonna look at that. What the fuck was these niggas talking about?
Fuck, man.
What
Let me
happened?
take this dude, man. I
You
gotta
said,
take this call real quick.
all right, we about to hit this shit.
All right, man.
All right.
First shit podcast.